Kenya is today commemorating the International Day for the African Child under the theme, Education for All Children in Africa. The time is now. The day is meant to create awareness about the challenges that the African child faces, both in rural and urban setups. The event has been held in various parts of the country, including Nairobi at the St. John's Catholic Church in Korogosho. And the event is also being marked in Nyeri, where our reporter Clement Masombo now joins us live. Good afternoon, Clement. How is it going down in Nyeri in as far as this very key day for the African child is concerned?
Well, good afternoon to you. Indeed, the event is going on here at Nyeri, and rightly, like you put it, is that the day is marked to create awareness about the challenges that the African child faces. And from the speakers that I've heard speaking here, some of the challenges that have been highlighted here include access to education, and of course poverty has affected most African homes. And also we have a new crop of challenges. We are talking about technology, we are talking about effects of climate change, as well as violent extremism and radicalization. So those are some of the main challenges that have been highlighted here. But then I will be speaking to a gentleman here, one of the stakeholders in today's celebrations, to give us to introduce yourself, tell us what you do, and what are some of these unique challenges that you have so far identified that African child faces.
Yes, thank you. My name is John Kingori, Executive Director, Pioneer Child Development Program, based in Romoru Nyeri. Today we are here to celebrate the Day of the African Child, with the main theme being education for all children in Africa, and the time is now. The unique challenges that some of the children are facing today, especially in this area, include climate change, because it has affected the ability or the capacity of the caregivers to take care of the education needs of children. Therefore, we are promoting inclusive education, where no child is left behind, including those who are differently abled, so that they also have an opportunity for better education outcomes. We are also looking at issues of online child protection, so that children are engaged and are able to use the platforms, the technology platforms that we have safely for their own benefit and for education. We are also looking at issues and challenges that we are facing, like the teenage pregnancies. We are also facing the challenge of wildlife-animal conflicts. Conflict and wildlife, those conflicts, and even intercommunal conflicts that are affecting children once their families have had to move from one area to the other. So we have a myriad of issues that children are facing, but we also believe that through collective action by different partners, we should be able to address them and improve the environment, the learning environment for children, by improving infrastructure and enabling that they have the right materials for learning, and in so doing, we will definitely improve the outcomes for these children.
And as stakeholders, maybe have you given your proposals to the government when it comes to maybe policy formulation, so that we have those policies and maybe rules and regulations that will ensure the safety environment for children?
Yes. We are part and parcel of the partners. We are working especially in Nyeri County. And one of the things that's happening is that we have had sensitization meetings organized by the DCS, and which we partner in, to ensure that all stakeholders in the areas where we work understand the importance of delivering the right messages to children, especially on the usage of technology. Also for us as in collective action, to ensure that issues climate change are able to be sustained, because we have issues to address about climate. Right now we are planting trees and dealing with issues of environment, but the future of climate is in the children. So we must build a lot of capacity at school level, and that will definitely require some changes in terms of the curriculum, but children have to learn to sustain the climate actions that we are taking today. Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Of course, there you have it. You've had a number of challenges that African child faces, and considering that this year's theme, that education for every child in Africa, the time is now. This is coming at a time when we have reports indicating that some schools in Kenya are yet to open as a result of the effects of the floods that we witnessed about 1 or 2 months ago. And that actually automatically means that some children somewhere have been denied access to education. So we are hoping that maybe through these sensitizations and celebrations like these ones, there will be that equity and equality when it comes to access to education.
Well, that is Clement Masombo.